morning, everyone. This is Miss Susan. Today's topic is about area of parallelogram. First, we have to know what does it mean, the word area. The area of a figure is the number of square units needed to cover it without any gaps or overlaps. Again, it means how many square units in all that needed to cover any shape. So, what is the parallelogram shape? Parallelogram shape means the shape with parallel sides and means every opposite two sides are alike. That's the word parallel sides mean. So every two opposite sides here are alike. What is the relation between a rectangle and a parallelogram area? You know that a rectangle area is H multiplied by B, or L multiplied by W, which L stands for length and W stands for width. But this shape is a parallelogram, how it's resembling a rectangle. Look here with me. If I make a line from this end to this side, it would give me a triangle. Move this triangle to the other side. Still the same area, but not the same shape. It will give you a rectangle. So the rectangle and a parallelogram are relatives. So also you can measure the area of a parallelogram like a rectangle by multiplying H times B, while H is the height here. It's not the side, it's the height, multiplied by B, which is the base. So let's put it back to be a parallelogram, which is our today's topic. So the formula now that the area of parallelogram equals the base times the height. Base times the height. Let's do an example. If I have a parallelogram with a base 6.3 meter and a height 2.1 meter. So what is the formula again? A equals PH, while A is the area, B stands for base, and H stands for height. So do you know the base? It's 6.3. What is the area? What is the height? 2.1. So let's multiply the base times the height to get the area. How I multiply? It's two-digit numbers by two-digit numbers. After I multiply, I count how many places to put the decimal point. So I have one place here after the decimal point and one place here after the decimal point. So I put the decimal point after two places. So the area is 13.23 meters square, or unit square. What is the unit? It's meter, so it will be meter square or square meter. Another example. This is the square. Its side, it's 2.5. Also, the square is like the rectangle, it's like the parallelogram, they are all relatives. So how I do get its area? By multiplying L times W. So it will be 2.5 multiplied by 2.5. How I multiply? It will be multiplication of two-digit number by two-digit number. Then I put the decimal point after how many places? One place here and one place here. It will be two places. So it will be 6.25. And what is the unit here? It's millimeter. So it will be square millimeter. A parallelogram with the height 2/3 feet and with the base 3/4 feet. So what is the formula? It's BH. B for the base, H for the height. So let's multiply them together. How I multiply? Fractions. In multiplication of fraction, do I need to have the same denominator? No, I don't. So what is the rule here? How to multiply fractions together? Multiply numerators together and multiply denominators together. So let's multiply. 2 times 3 is equal 6. 3 times 4 is equal 12. So I have two even numbers here. So I need to simplify it. It's not in its simplest form. Why? Because I don't have a prime number and 12 can be divided by 6. So it is not its simplest form. So let's implement rule number 1 in simplification. Try to divide by the smallest number. What is the smallest number? It's 6. So divide up by 6 and down by 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1 and 12 divided by 6 is 2. So after simplification it will be half. And what is the unit to use? Feet square, because the unit here is feet. Okay, another example. If I have a parallelogram has an area with 98 square feet and the base of 14 feet, what is the height of parallelogram? So I have now the area, I have the base, but the height is unknown. So let's implement the formula here. A equal BH. A is the area, it's given. B is 14, it's given, but H is unknown. So I have now equation with the unknown variable, which is H. So in this case, I need to find the value of H. How I do it? By putting it alone in one side. So I have to get rid of 14 by doing something is called inverse operation. So multiplying 14. What is the inverse of multiplying 14? Is dividing by 14. And if I apply any action here, I have to do it here. So if I divide here by 14, I have to divide also the other side by 14 to make the two sides are in balance. So 14 divided by 14, it will give me 1H. 98 dividing by 14, it will give you 7. So now the height is 7. And that's it. Hope that you enjoyed my lesson. Don't forget to do the homework, page 537 from 2 to 6. And also don't forget to follow and subscribe. Bye bye.